घटाएको हो यो पनि एकदम मिनिमममा राखेको हो ट्राफिक चाहिँ अब खै मैले हेर्दाखेरि कस्तो maybe we need to change that. Let's go for eFootball Stadium. No, let's go for Rose Park. Rose Park. So thank you for the like. Good. Alright, just a warm-up match. 60 FPS ma base ta huन्थ्यो. We're going for a long ball counter. Position. रोटीले खान्छ ल. Let's go. अड्किन्छ गन्छ यो त 30 FPS. कट्सिन हान्नु त 30 FPS.
सब नर्मल पार्छ यार.
La starto. Askuma 60 FPS, 97% GPU, 65%
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
Masinatra,
really get the
khatra.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
Lionel Messi.
One of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old Jim in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble.
And he shoots! It's there!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Nepal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
He's on it, can he get away? Couts, and this is Couts, towering header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
जल्टा निकाल्नु पर्यो नि त्यो भन्दा राम्रो
छ केमा छ यति समयमा 1000 कोमा
त्यो निकाल्नु नि
गोटे 500 मा पनि हुन्छ हैन
Jupe, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might be in here. Over to the right flank.
Oh, that's nice.
In towards the back stick. Cafu attempts a clearance. Picked out brilliantly. Juve. Driving forward. Spread to the right. Cafu looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. He's found some space.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
मेरो पीसीले भ्यान गन्छ
Nepal
Medium
with the
bun
corner.
gaya.
There first.
Too slow.
Can he finish?
Haha.
That's a sharp finish.
तर
They have
गेम
hauled
जस्तो सक्यो होइन गोल त
right
हानिन्छ.
back into it.
Have the scene of
This
the
comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
कोही हाल्नु आँटेको
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min, he'll try from distance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Counts! And he should have made them pay.
Counts deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Juve, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He's in plenty of space here. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Cafu makes the interception. And it's Batistuta. Clipped into space.
छ्या.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to
Ah,
decision-making.
reached Division 1, yes,
initially
but
he
I'm just
probably
playing a
wasn't
friendly
one of
match.
the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Couch. Gerrard. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Yeah.
Schmeichel claims comfortably. Zanetti. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. Nepal are looking to break at pace. Marquez. Roberto Carlos. Marquez. Ball played for Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Totti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Messi. Flings it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Bojan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Mateus. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. He's free, he has got space. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full
Chaka
or half
Division
empty.
2.
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Maybe you just got like
From the first
2 or
45
3
minutes.
days.
Well, both sides would have expected a close
For division
fought
we
match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far.
I
The
think
early
it's,
exchanges, I think, in this
this
second half
Thursday.
will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
With the like,
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
केटाले भ्याएन जस्तो छ.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Son Heung-min, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's where it came from. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerrard crosses, impressive jump. And yes, it's there!
Too
Again, they
bad.
hit the front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, header! And that's it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not
Second
picking
ball.
them up?
That's good.
The boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. No way through.
It's a sharp pass.
Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. And Son Heung-min. He's going for goal!
A quick counter or long ball? I prefer long ball counter.
Juve picks it up out wide. Mateus. And here's Son Heung-min. Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard, tidy with his distribution. Mateus. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Totti. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Son Heung-min. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Goal khakko khai.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
Messi!
Messi!
And somehow he kept it out.
Natal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He shifted it to the flank. Takes a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
I don't find any difference.
And it's slung out wide. That is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
साला cancel भयो।
Messi. Gerrard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mateus, can he get on the end of this?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Triol gets a foot in here, and it's count. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Totti. Messi. Gerrard played through into space.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's it. Nepal cannot spin this any other way. They
यतिको लागि
came
त
up
के
against
बढाउनु
opponents
होइन
who were
यति
thrilling,
त
at times unplayable, who simply
त्यति धेरै त्यो गेमको के भन्छ गोलको रिप्ले पनि त्यति त हेर्दैन नि त हामीले अहिले स्किपै गरेर हुन्छ त्यही भएर मलाई चाहिँ ठिक लागेन नट गुड
भोलि 100% भेट्नुपर्छ।
ब्याक टु यताबाट गएर पेन
ओ कहाँ गएको?
पख न यहाँ ल रेडी वी आर रेडी
डेढ गोल हाल्दिन आउ न।
त्यो त सक्नु पर्यो नि तिमीले
अहिले चाहिँ
यसो यो टेस्ट गरिरहेको थियो नि So we're going back to
मैले भन्नु भन्दै थिएँ अगाडि नै अगाडि भन्नु
अन्त खेल्ने
5 मै जाउँ त्यो कटसिन एक त यसै पनि हेर्दैन त्यस्तो डिफरेन्स पनि लागेन गेम त खतमै भयो नि पुरै स्लो
हेलो हेलो कस्तो स्लो नेट हेलो
यो कन्डिसन नर्मल राख्ने के राख्ने कन्डिसन के राख्दिउँ
दुईजना मात्रै खेल्ने
नर्मल राख न
पख न कोही आउला नि त तिनजना कसरी खेल्नु
ठिकै छ
मैले फेरि ब्याक त्यही हान्दिएँ मैले
बन्द गरेको आफ्नो पख
आउटपुटमा त्यही हालिदिएँ मैले इक्वल के अरे P5 हालिदिएँ मैले P5 हालिदिएँ अरू त्यस्तै हो X12 गरेन बिर्स्यो अब अहिले यो पछि गेम रिस्टार्ट गर्दाखेरि गर्नु पर्ला
हेलो
रेडी नगर्ने कहाँ हरायो मान्छे
घुमे घुमे गर हेलो आवाज
आइरहेछ
पगला म यो तार निकालेर स्पिड गरे कस्तो स्लो भयो हेलो
हेलो पेन्टिङ खेल्ने हो कि के हो
लप्ली हान्थ्यो नि लप्ली अब 1v1
पेन्टिङ कोअप कन्सले स्टार्ट गर्छ क्या कन्स
छैन छैन
को होइन 3 जना छ अब 1 जना चाहियो हामीलाई त्यही हो खेल्ने भए खेलिहालौँ के हो यो मुख्तार दहारी रे ल आउरे ल गन्छ Zero side training.
के गर्ने
Basic 4213 1 CMF 1 DMF. I'm playing long ball counter. Offensive fullback, both. Command, ball player, creative playmaker, build up, player. हुने चाहिँ के हो थाहा छैन तर चाहिँ त्यसरी राखेको ल जोइन गरौँ जोइन तिमीले मिले how many you lost points? I don't know. 6, 7,000, 10,000. I don't know. Maybe 10,000 coins. होम कि अवे अरे अवे गर अवे होम त यहाँ अनि अर्को तिमीले ह्यान्डल गर्न सक्दैन फेरि ओ मिले कस्तो मिले पहिलाको प्लेयर है 93 हो हुन्थ्यो 92 हुँदा नि आम्मा 102 रे क्या अहिले त के हो बोलाउने छैन यार मान्छे
म कल गर्छु
खेल्दै गरौँ अब गोल्डन गोल खेल्दै गरौँ है गोल्डन गोल खेल्दै गरौँ ल गइदिएर फेरि लाउगन्ज 1v1 आऊ त सेन्ड गरिहाल ल गन्ज
हेलो
जोइन गर न
गरे
रेडी ल Can I join co-op maybe after this game?
अहिले फोन गर्छु हेलो यार वाइफाई स्टार्ट भयो के चाहिँ चलेन
म्युजिक लाउड छ कि ठिक्क छ
लाउने नलाग्यो
Let's go. Good luck. अरे यस्तो खतरा डिपेन्ड गर्छ कि आज त
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
अरे यत्रो भ्यान बाउटेन आउँदा नि भ्याउँदैन यार हेर त
Driving on and making good progress. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's lost his man here.
ल
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
ल न कहाँको
Whistle's
दिएको
gone, that's foul.
हल्का चेन्ज गरेको त
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bojan. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Bojan Kurkic
ल
stood
कस्तो
his
तानेको
ground
यार
strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
अरे
dogged defence on the other. And he
कमा
welcomes it
बेटा
in.
था
Griezmann.
गन्स
And the shot!
ल
They've scored!
यही हुँदा पनि खान्छ यार गोल त
An opportunist strike, but he'll take
Oh my
it. He
God.
will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nepal with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He is just caressing the ball.
ल
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good-looking ball. Hullet. Stojkovic. Stojkovic running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. Boyan!
ल न
And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very
It
good.
is, huh?
You can't ask for much more than
अलि
that.
ल्याक्सन हुँदो रहेछ तर
Corner
ठिकै
number
छ
2 then.
जे कुरामा पनि बाहना है गोर्खाली
अँ
That is a
Aye.
brilliant interception. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square
Just a
in a
difference,
matter
doesn't
of
it?
moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it.
They
Their
didn't change
heads
on the
didn't
water.
drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly
ओइ
delivered.
होइ
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rijkaard proves too strong.
and just change the
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good take in a good area.
ल
And this is...
ओइ ओइ
It's a goal!
हामी त
And
हेरेको
again they
हेर
hit the front. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
तारारा तारारा तारारा
Nepal leading now. Marquez. Cafu. Van
है
Velden.
त्यतिले नि
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And this is Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level!
यो चाहिँ गन्जले सिकाएको है
A trice!
Yeah, and analysis of
थिच्ने
the
होइन,
goal
double
should
touch.
take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and
Lo-
the curly managed to get on it. Impeccable
Yeah,
technique,
look at
Peter.
that.
Absolutely impeccable.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Towering header!
उइस
No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
come on
Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. And that interception was
Oh.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's an imaginative pass. And the shot!
ल तेरिकी
Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
ल
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
बाई बाई
Well, that pass isn't the best.
के
There will be a
पुरै
throw-in.
बोकेर हिँडेर आऊ त
Griezmann.
ए म गइसकेँ त त्यहाँ नि
Busquets.
ओए तेरिका छोडा बात ल
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nepal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff.
Yeah,
All
but that-
goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Nepal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Adeo Gorkali Games.
That's been intercepted.
Come
He
on
read that really well and stopped it.
हेलो
No
जोनी
question,
वेलकम
this
जोनी
is the man you want to get onto the end of things. A lot of space ahead of him. That is great defending, so alert.
हेलो
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable
कस्तो
outcome.
चेन्ज नभइदिएर
Too much traffic.
Busquets, and it's Totti. Tries to pass it through. Mateus, picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a
Man!
fine interception.
ओइस
That
यार
defender clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
यार
Pele, he has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gravenberg, who's set up one goal so far. Gravenberg going forward.
Nice.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Gravenberg, and it's Stojkovic. Now it's Griezmann. Can he get away here? Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving through the middle. Great chance!
What? Done.
Oh, nearly, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
राइटबाट को लाने त यही कम्फर्टेबल लाग्छ हैन लेट्स गो विथ सर्जिना दिस टाइम तबाट यसो गरौँ हैन ठिक छ ल Let's go. ल रेडी रे ल रेडी है सबजना
And from both sides.
Batistuta, number 9. Junior. Number
Rijkaard
15.
wins the duel this time.
Totti.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 4, Mateus. Number
Platini.
27.
Nepal are looking to break at pace.
Midfield.
Number 7,
एक घन्टा अगाडि
Mbappe. Busquets is the team's great visionary.
अहिले त अफ छ खेलेकै थिएन त
Lovely, now then.
Schneider. Number 10,
Serginho.
Serginho. Number 20,
Vicious ball here.
Villa.
And that was asking for too much.
न्युज पनि हालिसक्यो
Doué.
भोलि 35 हो, के
Doué
भन्छ, पानी पर्ने
scooting forward.
100% हालिसक्यो।
होला
Into the last quarter of an hour.
आइसक्यो
Iniesta. Good purposeful running this. That's a corner kick.
Corner kick.
गर्ल्सको 60% टाइम त फेक भइरहेको
Oh, he's been caught. Chance,
Oh.
surely. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
McCall really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
के गर्नु त
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah, no.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
अत्तिरिका त्यही आइदिएर फेरि
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it right now.
Conte. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ल अत्तिरिका यस्तो लास्ट
फेरि आवाज आयो त
एउटा चान्स त यार
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Doué showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a David Villa. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could be pivotal!
कमेडी भयो
So is that it? Is this the moment they
गन चाहिँ सिकाएको यो त तर
Well, how's that? And time is up.
भाइ कहाँबाट हो आज यार
Have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello attendees, this
Thank you for the
is a
follow,
So there we
Luffy
have it.
please.
Bro, let's play
ओए
you in
जोला
here.
भनेको को हो यो
जोला
एकैछिन ल म नि हाल्दिम स्ट्रिम
मैले यहाँ उ गरेँ
अफन्स
ल ल ल म स्ट्रिम गरिदिन्छु ल
के गर्नु सबै
OBS
फाइट
राख्दिउँ।
भयो हो र के भएर फाइट भयो
म्यानेज ब्रोडकास्ट
तिम्रो त्यो नुवान भाइसँग के अरे ओम भाइसँग चाहिँ झगडा पर होला अस्ति त्यसै सुन्दै थिएँ
ठिक छ गन ठिक छ अस्तिको भन्दा
ओके नाइट
के गन्सको भाइ खेल्यो
गन्जको भाइ के हो
गन्सको भाइ खेलिरहेको थियो क्या
भाइ सानो भाइ
गाउने छन्
खेलिरहेको
तिम्रो के ल के रेडी गरे हो
क्वालिटी के भएर गन्स
यताको गोल यता फालिदिन्छ हातले
क्वालिटी सोध्नु भएको
क्वालिटी घटाइदिएको मान्छे
यो कति कति केबीपीएस गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ 10000 केबीपीएस हुन्छ 10000 केबीपीएस
हुन्छ हुन्छ हुन्छ
14 40 11 जान्छ
त्यसलाई चाहिँ अलिक 12 14 राख्न
लागेन मलाई
यो 12 14 त्यसपछि
राख्दे 14 राख्दे
अनि के हो
त्यसो भने 12 14 हैन
गेम पनि
त्यसको लागि म यहाँ सेटिङ
भरे म सोच्छु ल गेम गेमिङमा त पर्छ
गन्स
हैन
हजुर
त्यो मैले तिमीलाई पठाएको छैन है
16000
अर्को आइसक्यो त त्यो ग्रुप को पऱ्यो भनौँ
त्यो बिहान हेरिसक्यो
तर
म्यानेज ब्रोडकास्ट
अहिलेको त्यो एसियाको ऱ्याङ्क नम्बर 3 थाइल्यान्ड ऱ्याङ्क नम्बर 7 बाङ्लादेश र्याङ्क नम्बर 8 मलेसिया, नेपाल अनि न्युजिल्यान्ड।
नकआउट पुगिने भयो नकआउट
है झुक्केर न्युजिल्यान्ड जित्यो भने त पुग्यो त नकआउट। अलिकति हो नि पोइन्ट आउँछ यार त्यहाँ पनि।
यो पनि कोपल हैन?
अस्ति त नि 6 जनामा 4 जना नकआउट जान्थ्यो हैन?
हो त्यो चाहिँ भएको
अहिले त 5 जनामा 4 जना भएपछि त चान्स धेरै छ नि है।
एकछिनमा जान्छ
मेरो चाहिँ लाइभ कस्तो
हजुर हजुर हजुर
एकचुअली गन्सलाई पठाइदिए ल।
मेसेज गर्छु
जोइन ल जोइन।
Why can't I join that room?
Maybe you are a mobile player. You need to be either PC, PlayStation or Xbox player to join the room. Join गरौँ त।
ल ठिक छ। न जोइन चाहिँ गरिदिराखौ।
गर्दै गरौँ।
Oh.
यो त तपाईँले त रिस गर्नुपर्छ
यो
कतै फालिन्छ त यार
के छ रे?
नो लामो ल्यान्डस्केप क्या तपाईँले त रिस्केल गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
त्यही त यो वाइड स्क्रिनमा खेलेर मैले टेनेटीमा राखेँ भने त फेरि मेरो त्यो छेउ हुँदो रहेछ क्या।
रिस्केलमा चाहिँ
के छ के?
ओबिएसको रिस्केलमा चाहिँ आउटपुटको रिस्केलमा
त्यहाँबाट गर्छ त्यो।
त्यहाँबाट हुन्छ नि।
ए ल ठिक छ। त्यसलाई के गर्नु
भिडियोमा हुन्छ नि त्यहाँ आउटपुट।
मैले पढाइदिउँ त्यसमै त ला।
कहाँबाट पढाउँदैन?
यो उसबाट है के भन्छ त्यो फ्री ट्रान्सफर्म जस्तो हुन्छ नि।
ए त्यहाँ त होइन त्यहाँ होइन मैले सेटिङबाट
त्यसको लागि अहिले स्ट्रिम अफ गर्नु पर्छ त्यसमै।
अहिले अफ
अहिले गरिदिउँ अफ।
हुन्छ
मैले टेनेटी पी गरेको होइन त्यो के भन्छ वाइड लाइन कुटुक्क सानो भएर आयो क्या त्यो प्लेयरहरू लम्बु लम्बु देख्यो।
तपाईँले त जस्तो छ त्यस्तै राख्नु न। आउट स्केलमा चाहिँ एक्सपेक्ट रेसियो
स्टप गरे भयो नि त। स्टप गरे होइन। अब सेटिङमा गयो होइन अनि के भिडियोमा गयो।
हेलो राजेन्द्र नेपाल वेलकम।
होइन बेस त तपाईँको आउटपुट
को बाँकी भयो कि स्टार्ट हो कि के हो?
मेरो त्यो 1920
रेडी हो कि के हो?
बेसमा कुन छ तपाईँको?
किन जोइन नगरे?
440 into 1440
कति मिनेट
मात्रै छ मेरो।
89
आउट स्केलमा
ए पखा कति?
छैन त्यो 1920 into 1080 छैन मेरोमा।
ठिक छ म हेरिहाल्छु नि 89 त।
हो त्यो डाउन स्केल फिल्टरहरू चलाउनु चाहिँ
हामी डाइरेक्ट गेम सकिने बित्तिकै जोइन गर्छौं क्या।
डाउन स्केल फिल्टरमा बाइलिनियर के छ?
हामी तिम्रो त ढाक्दैन को गाडी जे छ त्यही हो।
ल्याङ्कोज
ल रेडी गर।
तिमी यहाँ आउनु भन्दा बरु त्यो उतै देऊ न WhatsApp को रिप्लाई।
रेडी गर न छिटो।
चित्र त आएन अप्सन एक्सपेक्ट
अरे WhatsApp को रिप्लाई दियो नि
16/9
सबको
आएन। बेस जे छ त्यहीको अनुसार आउटपुट आउँदो रहेछ यहाँ त।
हानिहालौँ न एकछिन हानिहाल्यो त अनि।
त्यो भन्दा मुनिको
मेरो त्यही
एक गोल पठायो नि।
प्रब्लम छ क्या।
पठायो नि।
कहाँबाट हो थाहा छैन मलाई फेरि।
कस्तो किला कुरा गरेको? म त चाइना गरेर पनि ल्याइदिन्छु।
जाऊ न त।
ठिक छ अहिले जे छ त्यही राखिदिन्छु ल।
कहाँको यो?
यो आरसीबी को।
ओके हैन।
कहाँको भने?
आरसीबी को।
हाल्दिम अब कति हुन्छ
रेडी सर तिमीले हेरेर म त बिल्ला गरे बरु भन्दिन।
पाकिस्तानको रे नेपालको पठाउ न।
इन्डियाको हैन?
के यो चाहिँ पाकिस्तान रे।
त्यो पेज चाहिँ सुमन्दान पाकिस्तानमा अनि आरसीबी को जर्सी बेचिरहेछ त।
अब त्यो पेज आरसी पपुलर छ त अनि हमजाले
अनि
बेचिरहला नि
यस्तो क्या दाइ एउटा पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर खेलेको पनि अँ भन्ने होइन अब छैन
यस्तो त कहाँ मिल्यो त कुरा अनि त्यहाँ त जहाँको नि जेको नि हुन्छ क्या
पुरा दुश्मन होइन वान टाइम दुश्मन then fuck you नो
अरे यो मान्छेले यार म त
यो चाँडै बन्द गर
कति भन्छ है पत्याउँदै पत्याउँदैन
मेरो अल्ट्रा वाइड कस्तो आइरहेको
कुचु कुचु भन्दा केही हुँदैन क्या अब जस्तै गन्जले भनिरहेको छ नि त हो त्यस्तो भन्नु
के भन्छ गन
ल स्टार्ट
गन्जलाई फेस क्याम गर
हाम्रो को हो
क्यामेरा छैन न गरिहाल्छ
त्यो ल्यापटप
ओहो मन यो मोनिटर अर्को किन्नु पर्छ जस्तो यसको लागि
होइन त आउट स्केल मिलाउनु दिनु चाहिँ मलाई हल्का आइडिया हो
गोर्खालीसँग गोप्रो 3टा छ एउटा माग न दिइहाल्छ र
है त अलिअलि छोड्दिउँ हो भइरहेको बिग्रे पनि भइरहेको
गोर्खाली ल्याउँदै एउटा गन्ज भएन क्यामेरा गोप्रो
हाम्रो
अनि कस्तो यो मान्छेले त ठ्याक्कै यही डाइलग पहिला नै भने जस्तो लागिरहेछ मलाई दिमागमा क्या ठ्याक्कै यही डाइलग भने
के भन्ने मैले
यही डाइलग भने जस्तो क्या 3टा गोप्रो छ गन्जलाई एउटा दियो भने यस्तो पहिला नै भनेको थियो क्या
होइन
डेजाबु कि के भन्छ नि त्यस्तै भयो अनि भने छ जस्तो यार मान्छे
त्यस्तो डेजाबु धेरैवटा छ त
कुन भनेर सोधौँ भन्यो भने अब यहाँ आपत छ
के हिरो 9 छैन त
यही छैन
म एउटा वेब क्याम चाहिँ किन्नु पर्यो
पहिलाको के भयो त
पहिलाको अरे त्यो ल्यापटपको छ हो पहिलाको
त्यही खतरा छ त
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
मिल्छ अरे नि त
के भन्छ
जहिले अवे भएर आज
So off we go then.
खेल्नै गाह्रो होला
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And there.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a
मलाई
booking.
देन मलाई पास म यहाँ छु त यहाँ
हामीलाई कल हालेको
Zanetti. Costa Curta deals with that
इजी
comfortably.
मिडमा छु म
Opts for safety. Iniesta clears. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yep.
That has not gone well.
म छु त भएपछि टेन्सन छैन
Gullit. Xavi Alonso.
सन दौड्यो
Stoichkov. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is
मिडमा गयो
Stoichkov. Shot for chance. What a
यो
wonderful
पकेट भएर
goal.
बाहिर पुग्यो
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
अफसाइड भएन अरे यार
त्यस्तो आँखाले
Colliery 2.
है
0
मैले त देखा पनि
Atalanta.
थिएन यार
Half time.
कहिले कहिले गेममा क्लिप आउँछ ओ भाइ हेर्नु त मेरो गेममा पुरा म्याच सरेन
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Right card.
हाल्दा पनि पुगेन यार
खोइ त 20 जना आए कोही
Shot, surely!
ल यता दियो
Just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
छैन के छैन आफ्नै यार टिममेटले
That's good
म चाहिँ
play.
क्या अफसाइड भइसकेको छु
Good
भनेको
Son Heung-min.
पछाडि छु
ल
म पछाडि दिन खोजेको देखेन रोकेको थिएँ नि हैन मेरो
Well,
पोजिसन
the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
म त हेर्दै थिएँ क्या म
Gerrard.
मन पर्यो
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can.
ओलाउँछु
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality
Manchester
there.
United versus Brentford.
what do you mean
And it's
what do you
Messi.
mean
Well, that's well seen too.
what do you
परायो त पास पराको
That looks a decent ball.
back
He's
ल
onside.
भनेको
दिएको त नि त्यो मान्छे कराएर
That's a lovely, neat pass.
खै सपोर्ट
हात चढेको
It's destined for the flank.
इजी ल वाइडमा छु म
Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi.
ए
He'll try for
Whoa!
Messi!
न्युजिल्यान्ड सँगै हाल्यो
A finish right from
सही
the
भयो
front.
त
Two to the good, and they are
उता हेरौँ है रिप्ले यसो
absolutely purring.
Number 10.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
ए कोच जान टु
Nepal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
गाउँटा चाहिँ रहेन चाहिँ कि कत्रो
It's a pretty loose pass.
त्यो मात्र मिलिसक्यो
ए
पास
ए पछाडि म छु
Threads one in.
आइसकेँ म आइसकेँ देखेन
म थिइनँ म
Triol. Gerrard. Mateus.
कस्तो देखायो दाइले
Oh, good read.
ल्याउ
Positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here.
ओ यार आफै यार हुत्तेको
के भएको
Pele. Nepal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
ल्याउ
अनि बिचले भेटेर भेट्दैन
म यसरी बोल्छु ए
Can he get it through?
पछाडि छु
That has been slung wide. He's right.
ओए हान्यो यार
Just cruising. They are cruising. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. A great delivery and a finish to match.
मेसी त अति
So
यार
well played, Peter. Did a great
Hey, Messi
job
होला हैन?
keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
ल हेर त यो हेडर
And now he has two.
गोर्खे
He's in one-on-one. He's having a shot. It's in. They are purring.
गोर्खे भनेपछि त्यति त हान्नु परिहाल्यो नि
A moment
What a
that
kill,
needed
wasn't it?
composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
पछि भाउ ए यति भएपछि सक्यो ओए
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
First half Keita.
Messi,
ल हेर
a quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, it's a
मैले
loose
फुटाउ
touch and the ball is
यो
anyone's.
क्लिप हालै
Gerrard,
यो कता दौड्यो
Messi. Messi!
ल
Reached half-time.
मजा आयो त्यो फुटाउ साथी
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is How taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nepal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
कस्तो कान
कुहिएको हो नि जेरो त कहाँ पाकेको
And here is the first touch of the second half.
उसिनेको जस्तो छ
And that has put paid to that.
कस्तो देखे कच कच हुन्छ मजाले खेलेको
And he's intervened well there.
रिकभरी
Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Even
the
the
offside.
रिकभरीलाई भइहाल्छु क्या म मिस्टेक भयो अरे पनि
साइरस
अहिले पनि त्यस्तो डबल टच मिस्टेक भयो क्या
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi going face to face with his great
जेरा
rival.
जेरा 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 जेरा
Wow, look who's involved.
Mateus is the... Oh, good drive.
पासिङ
ल ल ल
And it's headed over.
ओइ कत्रो हाइटै नमिल्ने यार
वाइड में छु वाइड में छु
With that. Looking
Oh,
for options
Misma,
for
oh.
movement. Couldn't
त्यही
squeeze
दिएको
it
कस्तो
through.
बिस्तारै क्या अब
ला
वाइडमा थियो त
The
यत्रो दुइटा
movement is
अप्सन
slick,
लुक्टा
the
पछि
speed is slippery. The defence though
Mirma era,
able to
mirma,
hold
mirma.
on this time.
नाइस
नाइस
Aims beyond the defence. Nicely spread.
सन
ब्याक
सन
ब्याक
Messi
यहाँ परेको
drills one in.
ब्याक
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
अनि ब्याक
He's having a pop.
अनि के हो
Pulled out
Hello,
the
hello,
best in the
pass
keeper.
ब्याक
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
त्यहाँ खुट्टा उचालेर हेर
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't
Well,
look
you know what?
promising.
किपर छैन हाने किपर छैन हान्यो
Absolutely there. Certainly not as
ए
big
पास
as
दे
those
पास दे
chances. He's having a hit.
यहाँ के एउटा
Oh,
शब्द
he
बोला
really got hold of that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
कस्तो नजिकको छु
Pull it. And it's Griezmann. Rijkaard.
पकड पकड
आपा ल
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
मलाई नै मलाई नै
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Ah.
Destined for a goal.
कहाँ परे चाहिँ उसलाई खुट्टामा दिनु पर्ने गोल उसले पुगिहाल्यो
लाग्यो म दिइहाल्छु
मेसी
है
मेसी यता
अड्क्यो के अड्क्यो
Intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ल
And here's Stoichkov. Oh, this is a great position.
ए आमा
Iniesta.
यो त
And it's
झन्
Pepe.
एसिस्ट निकाल्न खोजेको
Gets a foot in here.
यार पर सुट हान्देकै हुन्थ्यो यार बरु के क्यान्सल गरेको मैले यार
Rijkaard. Messi.
म छु क्या म छु
जेरा जेरा
ल यता बिस्तारै बिस्तारै
Xavi Alonso.
अलोन्सो दौड्यो
That's Gerrard. Played out wide.
भित्र भित्र
Cafu. He's got away.
ये मेसी उता
And it's pulled back.
ल
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
कता फर्काएको नि फेरि
There's real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. And he's lost his man here. Looking for the run.
ए
Caught offside that time.
ब्याक चाहिँ ब्रो
Pepe was
Oof,
in no
yeah.
mood for any of that.
एरियल बल अलि गाह्रै हुन्छ
Iniesta.
आसा
हाँस्दा भन्छ
Mateus. And here's
यता
Stoichkov
बेसी पस्छ भित्र बोत
driving through the
के
middle.
हो यो
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
मैले समीरलाई नै दिएको है यो
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Stoichkov.
हेर त
And it's Son
ओए,
Heung-min.
यता हेरौँ न छिटो यतै
दिएको त्यो त लडाइदियो त के
Over to the right flank.
फेरि पड्कायो
हुन्छ थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक
कटेका हो
एउटा झरेको घुम्दिरह्यो आफै झुकिनु
Pepe.
यता म्याक्सिमम झुकिनु भयो त
ओइ ल
Rijkaard.
चेरिका झुकाइदिइहाल्यो
खाली भयो खाली भयो खाली भयो
ल
ल
छोडौँ न स्कोर बाटो
Chance here to counter.
अब
Xavi Alonso.
होइन हौ दाइ ती बिजिनेर पास
Stoichkov.
मेसी देख्यो मेसी
Son Heung-min.
मेसी देख्यो जस्तो
And this is Messi.
ल दाइ म त उता गएको कि यता आएछ बस्छु पक्रिम दाइ पक्रिम
And he's quick to get rid.
पकड्यो यही आयो
The most accurate pass. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
लाइटनिङ फास्ट आयो नि
ए
ल दिएको पास यार मैले थ्यात
Pele. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
यता हो क्या यता
Oh, can they get him away? Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now is this the final assault?
भाइ नोदस
Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short.
पक्रिम न मेसी रनिङ मेसी च्याम्पियन
Mateus.
अफसाइड भयो
छु खाल्छु
And no, that was never going to make it.
1-minute added time.
Iniesta. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's that.
म त एउटा सुट हान्न पाएको
So a real showpiece win.
एउटा गेमै
This lot was simply
सकियो
far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
सुटिङमा त जेरै
Messi
देखाएर
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's lottery numbers.
अहिले चाहिँ मेरो
Can you
500
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the
Normally, the
manager's
number
face
minus one.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside.
देख एउटा प्ले मेकर आएपछि कस्तो चेन्ज भयो मैले त केही गरेकै छैन म त हाने
पास त देऊ न त हाने गरे पनि
दिइरहेछ त सुमनले
तिमी चाहिँ नदिने
म त सुट मात्र हान्ने
जेरो आएर देख न जेरो एकचोटि जेरो आइरहेछ 1-2 पनि होइन क्या जेरो के 90 मिनटसम्म जेरो हो नि अब त म जहाँबाट भेटेँ त्यहाँबाट पहिला हान्छु त्यसपछि बल्ल पास एउटा त हान्छु त्यही गोल भइरहेको लाग्छ त के कपाल भुताल भएछ त कता हो के हो गेममा होइन हो
मैले देखिरहेको थिएँ भिडियो त्यो केमा अरे
सेम टिम परेछ
कुन ठाउँमा बजाइ
खोइ कतातिर यही माइती घरतिर है कता
सुमनको देखेन नि त मैले किन
के देखेन
लाइभ
सर्च गर्न त्यो
ए आयो
भक्तलाई आयो कस्तो क्वालिटी झुर आइरह होला
होइन
कस्तो छ ठिकै छ डिजाइन छ सोह्र हालेछ 16
के भएछ भइहाल्यो पुरा हुने ल यसको त खतरा के ग्राफिक्स
भाइ
के रारे ग्राफिक्स के
भन्नुहोस् समीर भाइ
भाइ देख्ने के यसको
कसरी गर्ने हो लाइक
युट्युबमा सर्टमा मात्रै
गेम भित्र त झुर रहेछ त
सर्टमा बनाएर हाल्ने
राम्रो देखाएको यो त यसै पनि लोमा खेलिरहेछ
मलाई एकचोटि सिकाइदियो
युट्युबमा सर्टमा गर्ने
हो, खालि।
छिटो उयो टर्न हुन्छ हौ दाइ
मलाई त्यही सिकाइदियो भने के मलाई
के भन्छ
एकचोटि सिकाइदियो कि फर्स्टचोटि अनि त्यहाँदेखि अब त्यही रिपिट गर्दा हुन्छ होला नि त
म त जे
वान भाइ तिमीलाई अघि यत्रो भनेको एउटा मसँग
दामी
45
देख्यो।
क्यामेरा छ वेब क्याम चाहिँदैन भनेको
होइन क्या यहाँ पोइन्ट चाहिँ हाल्नु न
कोही यार भाइ 500 पोइन्ट मैले यहाँ मेहनत गर्दैछु फार्मिङ हान्दैछु नपाएर कखन अब त अनि कर तिर्न जान्छु सुरुमा अनि हाल्छु
1000 पोइन्ट हालिदिउँ न
कर तिरेकै छैन अनि त्यसको कार्डको
कर भन्ने कुरा तिर्ने होइन
नतिर्न
कर भन्ने किनका बनाएको
त्यस्ता बालजी छ होइन
त्यस्ता नाप्ने
ला साँच्चै युट्युब सर्टमा पनि गीत बजाएर बस्न दिँदैन होला नि
यहाँ दिन्छ
ए
उताबाट स्ट्राइक आउने हैन कपीराइट क्लेम सबैले पैसा कमायो भने मात्रै आउँछ
पैसा कमाउनु छैन
अझ कति हान्छ त यो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
3-1 कसको हो म
3-1
I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
बेस्ट टिम नेपाल राख्ने
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
जय वेलकम वेलकम ब्याक
ह्याप्पी हो ह्याप्पी
चल खाली गइहाल्छ
There's the whistle.
म त एकदम ट्याक्टिकल खेल्छु
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense,
भाइ
understated, isn't he? Certainly,
मिनमा खाली भयो
say underrated. He's one of the
Go.
less glamorous members of the Milanese elite
छि,
in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was
Yeah,
on
that's
par
what I
with the rest of them.
Right, that's
And
the
his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
स्यारे तिमी सुट ल
He's having a hit. An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
के गरे यो
मेरो छेउ गरे
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through. Shot could be on. Griezmann. Platini
टर्निङ दिएछ एउटा नि
कस्तो
फेरि जेरो आउने भयो मेरो अब
opts for safety.
स्टोनिङ हान्छ त यार के हो
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these
अब
early
म ट्याक्टिकल
exchanges?
खेल्छु मलाई
Well, neither side has
बिर्स्यो
really
त अब
grabbed the
भएको त नि
initiative, I
कति
would say.
त्यही
Both
भनिरहेको
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
दिइहाल्यो नि सबै
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
अर्क्यो के भएर अर्क्यो
And here's Stoichkov.
यता पछाडि पछाडि पछाडि
यता यता हो मिसी 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 लाल बाबु
के भयो
Oh, there's a probing ball.
हिँडेर त गयो
ए इजी ल
Nepal still without a single shot on target. Vinicius Junior. That's an
कति
excellent
गर्नु
exhibition.
गोर्खेलाई त माकालाई
अब ठिक थियो त पास दिएको ठिक थियो त
Griezmann.
अब मिलेन त के गर्नु
Nepal really look like a team that's
मैले यस जेरो आउँदैन
Griezmann makes a move down the right. And here's the
Hey.
chance to counter.
आफ्नैलाई हानिरहेछ यार
That pass isn't the best.
ल
Xavi Alonso, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted.
बिस्तारै बिस्तारै बिस्तारै
Messi going face to face with his
Oh.
great rival,
शिट म्यान
Van de Ven. Platini. He's had a fair
Easy.
tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
लुक अर्को खाले स्टर्निङ हान्न मिलाइदिएको त यो त के गरे
The most accurate pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
बसे
ए ल
Cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw.
यो त हेर्दा हेर्दै त्यो बाटोमा
In it comes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a cute ball. Played it again. He leaps.
ओइ
for it.
म्यान
अलिक नि हानेर टाउको ढुक्यो
That's what you call
Ano ba to,
inspired
man?
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
ए
with
भाइ
that.
दौड्यो दौड्यो
Griezmann.
पाए पाए ल सक्यो
And
सक्यो
here's Hullet. Griezmann.
यही बेला गोल हान्छ
Griezmann crosses.
हेर कमिट नगर
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rijkaard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius, and a chance!
थाहा थियो डबल डजन स्टोरी
And
के
he's
गरेर
really put himself on the line here.
The taker
Pass,
has
pass,
to
pass,
look
pass.
for options
Pass,
because
साँच्चै
an
हो।
aerial supply doesn't look promising
अब
here.
गोल किक भयो
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
त्यही
And now they can spring out of defence.
यो फुटबल हैन 2050 मा नि यस्तै गर्थ्यो
Threads one in.
के
Perfectly
भन्छ
measured
हौ?
back. Space for him to turn and
ल
look. Hakimi can clear it away.
गिरियै पास रहेछ ओ
के
And it's
गरे
Michel Platini.
ओइ
Vinicius Junior. Well seen.
What?
Saw that coming.
कस्तो डिले के अब
Couldn't squeeze it through.
उ यस्तो हो ल अब ल्याउ न
Gerrard. Over to the right flank. Nice looking ball. Oh, what has happened here?
ल पाएन हौ
And the whistle goes for half-time.
हैन म त हात पसेर
Decent
जाऊ
enough half, but neither side able to
Pura
get
ara
on the
pura
score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Volunteers for each block.
Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither
Check,
manager
check.
can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's found the way, and the shot!
अँ,
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
अलिकति कुरेर जानुपर्छ नि त नि थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक
Now it's Stoichkov. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in.
ल
अब म
Griezmann
भएन यार
and Iniesta.
गोल पोस्ट भित्र बस्नु सबजना
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. And
Yeah.
here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ल के भयो
Delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
के बोल्ने यार
पायो ए पायो
And this is Iniesta, showing good feet.
ल आत्मा ए
Decent
ए
shot!
बुढा
And he's quick to get rid.
दौडे म दौडे दौडे साँच्ची दौडे ल ए
ओ पाए पाए ओ
Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifted. Can he finish? It's a goal. And the game has left off.
सबै ब्लेम मेसीले हान्छ क्या
One
त अति यार मेसी त यार
executed
आम्मा
with deadly efficiency.
Look,
ढकालतिर
if you're effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find the balance
Messi.
into it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose,
defensive
more
job
energy,
for them.
and it's paid off beautifully.
And here's Messi.
दिएको मैले भने
Simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
dogged defence on the other.
쳤다 뭐 얘죠.
어디잖아 맞아.
And it's Totti.
됐다.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The pass has gone astray. Stoichkov. Driving through the middle.
40 है ना 40 भयो
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
यस्तो राम्रो रनलेको देखिरहेछ है त्यहाँ.
किन खोजेको देखेनौ क्या
Vicious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
साथै भिडियो
ल
काम
यो
चाहिँ
बाहिरको बाहिर
गइदिउँ हैन
त्यो सहीको चाहिँ थ्रो चाहिँ नसक्थे
अब जाने यार भोलि अब हेरौँ के हुन्छ म त कर तिर्न जाँदा कहिले हुन्छ त्यो
म त डिफेन्स मात्र गर्छ
लाइसेन्स आयो
Yes, ended up in no man's land.
प्रिन्टिङ म्याटर
And he's forced to go back. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
म कर तिर्न गएको
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away.
के भयो भयो क्या
Eventually, you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
ल
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
त्यो त्यही पुग्यो क्या म.
त्यहाँ फेल छ
Nepal have turned up with a human
What's it?
blockade. This is top defence.
It's a threatening ball. Messi!
अनि के गरे के नाटक भयो
त्यही भन्दिन
अब
जेर 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 जेर
कर्नर
That'll be a corner.
ल भाइमा त कर्नर
मैले पायो
गोल
ट्याक्स
दुई
दुई महिना
छैन त्यही हो
मेरो धेरै छ 1,000मा काम होला नि त ए 1,000मा काम हुन्छ 12,000 छ कर अब फाइन कति हान्छ त्यो थाहा छैन 1 2 हैन त्यो स्ल्यास चाहिँ ट्याङ्गे 12 दिँदैौ न यार 5,000 देऊ न 5,000 खोला मान्छे अनि 2,000 दिएपछि असल छैन ए हो
Thank you for the like. Like ma hamro Beke Arjun Isan
Corner number 2 then.
Johnny Singh Vijay Maga.
Rijkaard gets it away. Now this could be a chance. Nicely shaped cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
अगाडि आउँछ यो एक सुटको लड छ
Nepal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Looks across and plays it in. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Hey, एक गोल मात्र हो है.
Not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chiesa has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
छोको मात्र भयो त.
Nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the
हैट
whistle.
तेरे एकजना भएको हो नि यार.
And this is Messi.
ओइ बचा
That is a crunching
उडाको
tackle.
त.
Deftly away.
उडिदियो
Cannavaro cuts it out.
यसले देखेर
Very much
के
into
हो
the
यो
last
बल त.
knockings.
ल
That was never going to make it.
Has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at
No.
this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That pass surprised everyone and
Ah,
not in
yo.
a good way. And here's Raul. And it's Messi.
हेरे हेरे.
Olmo. Cleared without hesitation.
वाइडमा छु.
And that will be it. Relief finally.
Yes,
Now
okay,
at
well,
last
they
they
could
can
have
enjoy
put
the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with
अनि यही टिम परेर के हो फेरि ल अब चाहिँ एट्याकिङ खेल्यो म है अब म चाहिँ अगाडि बसिरहेछु ल म अगाडि बस्छु ल अब त जुन दायाँ बायाँ अगाडि पछाडि सब ठाउँबाट
हेलो
ल के भयो
के भयो
यहाँ गेमबाट चाहिँ बाहिर भइसकेको छ
के भयो हेलो
के गरेको गोर्खाली यार
त्यो एउटा मान्छे घटेछ खेल्दा खेले नि छैन
विड्रा हाने नि विड्रा
के भएको मेरो सिधै बाहिर निस्किएर
किन गएको
यस्तो यार
धेरै प्रो हुनु पर्यो
जानी क्या
यो एआई हो भन्छ
यो वर्ल्ड लिङ्कको नि 11-12 बजे रिसेट हुने बानी छ क्या
छैन अहिले भर्खर
मेरो नि हुनु पर्ने हो त नत्र
हुनुपर्ने हो त न त
मेरो नि
होइन मेरो भयो कि अब गोर्खालीको भयो होइन अब गर्न त कसको अनि तपाईँको वाला
यो मोबाइलमा हेर्न चाहिँ सही हुने मजा आउने रहेछ तर पोर्ट्रेटमा चाहिँ
फुल स्क्रिनमा आउँछ हैन अघि हेरेर
सुताएर चाहिँ राम्रै हुँदो रहेछ क्या अब हेरौँ है
कोलाई
हजुर
कोलाई सुताउनु
मोबाइललाई
अनि मोबाइललाई नि डेन्जर त
एकदम
रेडी
यो बेन्जिनको डियोङ रहेछ हेर आउँथ्यो
यङ
म सबले सब खेलेर चाहिँ लु छिटो
अब म एकचोटि टिम उता गएर खेल ल है यता गएर खेलौँ चेन्ज एकचोटि हामी एकछिन हो एकचोटि टिम चेन्ज गरौँ ल
मान्छेले जे कुरामा नि मेम्बरसिप प्रिमियमसिपमा
कन्ट्रोल
यो एक्स खोलेको एक्स पनि जो सुरुमै आउँछ है मेम्बरसिप फ्री भनेर
एक्सलाई भाइ बनाइदियो यार
सुमन दाइ
हजुर
लालिगा अरे लालिगा
डिभिजन 2 पञ्च हानेको
अफिसियल खेलमा एम्बाप्पे has
रेड कार्ड खाएछ दिएछ
ल यसै रेड उसै रेड ला होइन
रेफरीलाई चाहिँ हाल्नुपर्छ क्या बरु त्यहाँ
त्यही त
त्यसलाई फाइन मात्रै हुन्छ कि जेल हुन्छ
केही पनि हुँदैन
त्यसलाई त 1 वर्ष ब्यान गर्नु म भइदिए त 1 वर्ष ब्यान गरिदिन्छु
अनि बिहान त कति भयो त त्यो
1 वर्ष पुरै त्यो डिसिप्लिनरी एक्सनमा त एकदम स्ट्रिक्ट जेरो टलरेन्स कहाँ त्यस्तो गर्न पाइन्छ
रेड कार्ड खाएर फोन चान्दैछ अनुहारमा
अझै खोजिरहेको थिएँ त्यो कहाँ गएको सुरुमा त खोजिरहेको थिएँ
यसै खायो उसै खायो भनेर लक खायो
एउटालाई मारे पनि फाँसी 10 जनालाई मारे पनि फाँसी भनेर लाग्यो
बेकार त्यो सेटिङ चलाएको गन्स
कुन सेटिङ
चेन्ज गऱ्यो नि यताउता अलिअलि चेन्ज गऱ्यो अहिले कस्तो आज पुरै त्यो स्लो जस्तो ल्याग भए जस्तो त्यस्तो अब भोलि ठिक हुन्छ होला यस यस
भोलिको प्रेडिक्सन हो भोलि जसले जित्यो उसले च्याम्पियनसिप जित्यो ल हेर्नु पर्दैन
कसो हुँदैछ
धुरन्धरहरूको छ अब कसको होला अब भोलि टप दुईटा टिम जुन हो त्यही होला
लिभरपुल
आयो प्लेयरहरु पनि
रेजोल्युसन स्किल 70% मा राख्नु रे
टप 2 टिमको भनेको
हैन टप 2 च्याम्पियन्स लिगको के
अघि कस्टम गरेर 80 मा राखेर हेर
आर्सेनलको कोसँग छ ल
टिभी बोर्ड स्ट्रिम गर्छ एकैछिन
इन्जिनले के आइडिया त भनिरहेछ तर ट्राई चाहिँ मैले गरेको छैन अघि हामीले 80 राखेर ट्राई गरे नि त गन्छ
लो भने त 80 हो 80 हो कि
एट्याक राखेर खेल्नु एट्याक आखिर ओने जे भिक्टरले जितेरै छाडे
DX12
फाइनल गेम पनि कमब्याक गरि जितेर
पहिला सम्झेर DX12 गरेर
DX12ले
फरक पर्दैन 1080p लाई अहिलेसम्म त अब धानिरहेछ है यतिसम्म त है धानिरहेछ
मल्टी स्ट्रिम हानिरहेछ
अनि त यति हेभी खाइरहेछ
तो एकचोटि टिकटक काट्नु त कस्तो टिकटक स्टुडियो काट्दिनु त कस्तो मजा
आउँछ कि तान्छ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Thank you for the like again.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Pass down.
So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be
कस्तो भेडा है नि यता
so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
हो के हो यो ब्ल्याक म्याजिक
Marquez.
ठिकै छ त्यस्तो नराम्रो छ
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played.
ल के भयो
He scored!
विकेट हो
Well, was he ever going to miss that?
छोड़ दे बाटो
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
मैपुर कसरी म हुन्छ यार
Nepal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Kukçu. And here's Griezmann.
ए
It's Griezmann! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Out towards the flank. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. He's looking wide.
फेरि टपमा
Given another corner. It's their second
कति
corner of
गर्न
the
त
game.
टपै टाउको छ त
म यता छु है म गएँ अगाडि है आउनुपर्छ डिफेन्ड यहाँ देऊ या पाउने बित्तिकै यहाँ देऊ
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
ओइ
Quality ball.
ल्याऊ
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
खै आफै छोड्दै
Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
ए तेरिकी
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
पैसा कति त
Marquez can clear it away. Kukçu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot
कता
get
अन्त
away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at
ल
once. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Totti. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
ल
Kukçu. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Kukçu. Griezmann. Can he finish? In he goes again. And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good ball, good take. Rijkaard.
ल
Pele can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Totti. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a quick one. Zanetti. That's a delicate pass. Incoming delivery.
आइस
Pele forever the opportunity. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate
Hello,
the two
Photo
teams
Clips,
at
welcome
half-time.
back.
They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might
मेरो त
find a way
fast
to
भयो
sustain good pressure.
So all
ए
square at
कहिले अघिको पो
half-time, each
पढिरहेको छु
side
मैले
matching the other blow for blow. at the
मेसेज
break.
त लेखनाथ
Nepal kick off the second half. Cannavaro. Kukchu. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Rijkaard. Hullet. And a header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Pass somewhat off target. Opts to play it back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hullet receives it in a wide position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
अपिल
Hullet. Kukchu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Totti does well to get it back. Totti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Griezmann! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nepal have their third corner. Hullet plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Nepal are looking to go forward now. Pele wriggles his way through. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Hangs in a cross. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. He's a
No,
sharp little ball here.
उस यार
Big finish. Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
कमेडी
Great
भइदिरहेको
movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't
Thank you
teach.
for the sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
ल
I think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi.
Yes. Sir.
Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Griezmann gets into a good position. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Clear गरे clear.
कोइली न मान्दैन उडाइदिन्छ अस्ति भल्ला कसैको होइन
यसो छैन उसो छैन.
त्यो बल त अझै खोजिरहेको रहेछ त्यहाँ गयो अब किपरलाई ध्यान मारा बल हालेर गोल हाले ए हाम्रो किपर त उच्चिटेर त्यो बक्स बाहिर पुगिसकेको रहेछ त्यो स्लाइड यो त्यस्तो स्लाइड हाल्थ्यो हामी पाँचजना म एउटा मात्रै हो
क्या स्लाइड हाल्नु गोल खोसेको
त्यसलाई खोस्यो भने बिचरा
मजा आयो
Substitution on the field.
किपर कोन कसम
Number 23.
ओए
Van der Ven.
Number
Park
30.
Ji-sung.
भेटेकै छैन.
And it's Rijkaard.
Number 9. Vinicius
Tom.
Junior.
And it's slung out wide.
Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coming on the field. Number 4. Mateu. Number
And it's
22.
Bojan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa. Number
Donatoni.
27. Bayern.
Aims beyond the defence.
15.
Priol makes the
Yep.
interception.
Substitution
Mario.
in progress.
And now they can clear their lines.
गोल
Marquez gets it away.
जिति यो त मैले पाकै हो
And he's intervened well there.
ल हेर
Into the channel. Now, can they get him away?
आउँदैछु आउँदैछु.
पाए पाए
छाती त्यसको उ गरेछ
Costa Curta. Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he's in on the shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
Kiss.
And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every
How many
team
subscribers
presses
for
from
you to
front
give
these
me on
days,
football
Peter.
account?
If you get it right, it creates more chances.
1 million.
Good running with the ball. The ball moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, sweet feet. Park Ji-sung's cross.
ओए तोडाऊ. Oh, side man.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been
Here's Park
indicated.
Ji-sung.
ल ओए ओए.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
गोर्खाले क्लियर मात्र खै
Desperate defending required here.
के छ त?
And that's not going to trouble
ल
anyone.
कस्तो त्यही
Curta.
त्यही पुग्दिर यार.
Lovely feet.
ल
Oh,
ल
that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
त्यही पास कसरी गयो फेरि ठ्याक्क.
Marquez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caught offside that time.
एटीएम.
Oh,
Man,
terrible
good bit
and
there.
a shot! And that's a good finish. They have stolen level at the last. And a calamitous moment ends with the nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well,
कस्तो
we
यार.
only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Any litter in the bins
So a brief break,
Thank you for
and
your
then we will be
cooperation.
back for more.
बाटिस्टुटा यहाँ रहेछ है मैले देखेकै थिइनँ
चिन्ता नगर न के हुँदैन भरे युनाइटेडले 7 गोल हान्छ
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
The ball conceded an equal chance for a shot!
He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Nepal have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
Chiesa goes for the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick.
What? Referee check there.
And here's Batistuta. Raul. He has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Raul. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay,
They do.
initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Chiesa has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Schneider. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball
Yeah,
there.
pass din yaar.
So just 15 minutes still to come. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist?
Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you.
Is there to be drama
Yo.
in these final 15 minutes?
Donation.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Wait, bhai.
Well, the defence proved
Law.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. And he lines up a cross.
Easy.
Schmeichel claims it.
तर खासै काम चाहिँ लागेको छैन है.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Chiesa.
अब मलाई म्यान को टुपी त यार.
Park Ji-sung tries to pass it.
ओइ मलाई हान्ने हैन नि
And
त.
he's managed to get free. And here's Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nepal needed that. They
Yeah,
really
but
needed
yeah,
it.
हेरेर बस्छ यार.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move
Leo,
was
Leo.
stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
यार अलि दौडिनु पर्छ नि.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Nepal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of
दामी हान ल.
whistle.
Great ball and he's getting up there.
ओइ.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
कति गर्दिम.
There's a
यो
defensive
त आफ्नो
height
इच्छा
advantage here,
हो.
Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Ambo.
Nepal have
ल
the
ल ल
chance to go
गइरहेछु
the
म
other way.
कुदिरहेछु. अफसाइड भयो.
And here's Lopez.
ए
Now it's Chiesa. Drives it in. And it's Batistuta.
Boca
Referee
por
looks at his watch And blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full
पास
tilt.
दिन पर्यो क्या पास
त्यही भने मेरो नि पास बिग्रास भने फेरि के भयो है एकछिनमा तार पनि हटाएर हेर्छु म अति तारै तार
कुन तार हो दाइ
सपोर्ट गर्न पाइन्छ अनस्टपेबल तर
सुपर सेट हाल्न
सकिन्छ सकिन्छ
भने
भने मात्रै कम्पल्सरी के
सुपर सेट हाल्नु पर्यो 500 को
उसको के यो के रे यो डुअल सेन्सको तार के
कति लामो छ
3 मिटर
मैले चाहिँ 2 मिटर खोज्दिनु भन्दा छैन भन्नु चाहिँ 3 मिटरको लाउनु छ
अब पहिला मैले कुन बेला सेलमा ल्याएको थिएँ के अब त्यो अहिले त्यो आजकल पाउँदैन क्या अब फेरि
के चाहिँ
त्यो तार के
कुन तार
त्यही युएसबी
ए
वाला त्यो मेरो चाहिँ कस्तो भन्दा यस्तो एउटा कन्भर्टर किनेको छ अनि मेरो नर्मल युएसबी टाइप ए नै हो के
केटीएम
माइक्रो युएसबी हो अनि दुईटैलाई हुन्छ डुअल सेन्सलाई पनि हुन्छ डुअल सकलाई पनि हुन्छ एउटै तारले दुईटा काम गर्छ
माइक्रो युएसबी बाट टाइप सी बनाउन मिल्छ
बनाउन मिल्छ
त्यो डुअल सेन्स मैले युजै गर्न पाएको छैन त्यहाँ छोटो भएर
मेरो यहाँ देखेन अहिले त्यहाँ गस्ट भाइ
ओके
डाउन खिचेको त्यो प्लेयरै ग्राउन्डबाट बाहिर गइसक्यो त्यहाँ सबैले पास आउँछ भनेको गएछ म त अब ठ्याक्कै होइन कोच त खेल्छु थाहा छ
को जस्तो
Casto Chaldai XA Sergame.
के छ ठिकै छ अब 2 विक्समा फेरि म्याचहरु छ
कस्तो खेल्छु अब
प्र्याक्टिस भन्दा नि रमाइलो चलिरहेछ यहाँ सपोर्ट पाले झन् खतरा टिम परेछ अब
ए ल पेपे भयो त सिधै मोरल हाइ भइसक्यो मेरो
को पेपे
म पेपे
पेपे एउटा आई विल किल यु भन्ने छ नि युट्युबमा त्यो कम्पाइलेसन के त्यसको त्यो फल वाला
म पेपे
लडिरामा चाहिँ चिमोटेर लात हालेको छ ओ हेरौँ त्यो
पुरै किक हान्छ त्यसले त ड्याम किक हान्छ
भन्छ म त अगाडि त्यसलाई अब दुगा चाहिँ मुट भनेको त कहाँ घाँटीसँग त चिमोटेछ अझ लात पनि दिएछ
Practice match Chaldai XA.
ट्राई गरिँदैछ
अनि त्यो अनि रेड कार्ड
त्यही 1 विक
अर्को
कति बाँकी 1 विक जति हो
त्यो त रोक्दैन त त्यो त
डिभिजन 1 पुऱ्याएर छोड्यो अनि अहिले त कोअप त अब रमाइलो ओके
यो 1 लाख
दुध भात मुखमा दुध भात ल अनस्टपेबल पोजिटिभिटी
Best of luck.
थ्याङ्क यू सपोर्ट गर्दै गरौँ हेर्दै गरौँ
मलाई फ्रीमा राम्रो लागेको प्लेयरहरू भनेको त्यही हो डार्विन नुनेस पनि राम्रो लाग्यो मलाई त्यसले कति गोल हाल्यो थियो मलाई
कसैले 500 हाल्यो
मान्छे लाइक हान्छ रेडी गर्दैन
एलबिसी छ हैन
ओके थ्याङ्क यू प्र्याक्टिस भन्दा नि म त हाँसेर यहाँ टाइम जान्छ
भोलि छुट्टी हो गोर्खाल दाइ
होइन नि कति बज्यो ओ माई गड निएस्टा सेन्टर ब्याक किन राखेको रे ओ सेन्टर ब्याक किन राख्यो रे त्यस्तो निएस्टालाई
इनिएस्टालाई
सेन्टर ब्याक भयो भनेको
22 सेकेन्ड्स हाम्रो होइन तिमी पनि फेरि
म पेपे भने उता पेपे छ
होइन पेपे भएर क्या खेल्ने मेन्टालिटी चाहिँ त्यस्तो भएर खेल्नु पऱ्यो क्या
हट
म पानी मुनि गएर
ल
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Now 2018 was of course the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Van de Ven. Pullet venturing down the left. And it's Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get rid.
अगाडि देऊ एम्बापे दौड्यो
Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe.
आइस
Van de Ven getting this one clear. Bergkamp pinches it off him. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And it's come back out to him.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So it is still 0-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
मिडमा
Pass somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso. Pele. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Pullet. Platini. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. It's a pretty loose pass. Pullet has the space to scheme. And the finish!
वा किपर त कहाँ घुमिरहेछ
Away. It's Xavi Alonso. Van de Ven. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they've got rid. Nepal have got it back and they'll have another go. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move.
छ्या
Rijkaard.
त्यति नै यार
And it's Xavi Alonso. And
के
he's forced to go
अड्किन्छ
back.
यार
And here's Griezmann. Played back into the centre. And here's Platini. That has been slung wide. Gerrard.
ओए भाइ
It's a lovely, neat pass. Xabi Alonso. That's going across goal.
लङ के हो यार यो
Keeper gets his hands on it.
भाइ फोरको
Well, they could break here.
नजिक हाल्नु पर्यो पिक क्या
Gerrard.
पावर
Ambitious ball here.
फेरिदेऊ
You have to expect that from everyone there.
That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
Oh.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That is ended up in no man's land.
छ्या
यस्तो होइन हामीलाई फाइदा हुन्छ नाइस
Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
यो त राम्रै छ
He has found the way through.
अनि त राम्रै थियो
Zanetti.
आएको भए राम्रो हुन्थ्यो
Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta gets a
Oh.
foot in here.
ल के हो बल यार यो त
Mbappe finding himself in space. Referee's had a good look and given a
आफै लड्छ
corner.
आफै हान्छ आफै
Nepal
Pass
have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
बाहिर जा बाहिर जा ओइ
Marquez.
ओइ ल ओइ
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
ए तिरी
के हो
हुत्या हुत्ते झन्डै खाएको है
And that should get the job done. Bergomi. He's found the way through. Bergomi delivers.
ओ
Punched away.
ल
And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So the action resumes.
Well,
Come
both
on.
sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
Not
We
did
need
he,
a little more life in this.
ओ माय गॉड मिस्टर एक्स वेलकम
Well, he's not happy with that challenge.
Mr. X आइरहेछ यार यता हेरेको थ्याङ्क यू मिस्टर एक्स
The execution of it, not
ओ
quite
माय
so.
गॉड
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
थ्याङ्क यू ब्रदर थ्याङ्क यू
Spread out to the left.
ल ल्यो अब जोस आइसक्यो मलाई
Yeah, they were looking
कस्तो
for
कहाँ
a
छौ भन्छ यार
counter-attack.
कस्तो मान्छे रहेछ
And it's Griezmann. Platini, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
ल त्यो बिचमा
Messi could move up a gear here. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Messi
ल उडाइदेऊ
has it in a wide
Yeah.
position.
थ्याङ्क यू
They can clear it away.
ए तेरिका बलै पाएन त हान्दै हान्दैन
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that pass just didn't quite work.
गोलाजो
Gerrard. That's a cute ball.
ओइ थ्याङ्क यू
And
मिस्टर
here's the
एक्स
chance to counter. 60 minutes played.
ए त्यो त उड
Deeply frustrating game so
Oh.
far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Griezmann going forward, closing in on
Hey!
goal. And he was alert to it. Served a reprieve for the time being. Griezmann, Marquez,
Come on.
quickly onto that. And that
Man.
is that. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
ए
Gerrard. And it's Totti. And he is dashing away.
ल दिएको यार साँच्ची दिएको मैले दिएको मैले
Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front, so
Red
yes,
card.
the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
मिस्टेक भयो
The Paul are down to 10 men.
होइन के त्यो के थिचेको के थिचेको के भएछ क्या
अगाडि घुमेको त पलाई पो दियो
त्यो अर्कै मान्छे थियो कि त्यहाँ बोरै
त्यो
भयो
हुलिट एकछिन है उसले हुलिट दिइरहेको थियो होइन एकछिन है त्यो त्यस्तो लाग्यो हुलिट
मान्छेलाई चाहिँ कसरी हान्छ उता उडी उडी यार सिधै मार्छु भन्नु गएको नि त यो गोर्खाले
होइन क्या होइन त्यस्तो
हुलिट हुलिट त उफ्रिएछ मलाई परेछ
त्यस्तो हुन गएकोमा हामी क्षमा प्रार्थी छौँ
गेमको टर्निङ पोइन्ट हो
त्यस्तो के सोचेर हानेको कहाँ परेछ
भनेको त
एक्चुअली डुबाएको क्या मेन भनेको त्यो
फेरि उडेर हानेछ कस्तो
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
But
Francesco Totti.
Alonso.
Number 23. Xabi Alonso.
oh
Does
a chance
to win the
oh
ball back.
Number 27.
Well, that
yeah
is
a chance
super running, sharp movement, came up against a
किन
defender who
नदौडे
was ever so determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
तेर्छौ ए त्रिका यार
Now it's Bojan.
What?
Pepe.
पकड्यो पकड्यो
He's been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, can he get onto this?
हान नदिएको साँच्चै
Pele tries to play it through.
ल अफसाइड छैन मारे
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they
Whoa.
can steady back, they can deal with that.
Nepal clearly are
Yeah,
pushing
bhai.
for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
ओ शिट
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
पास यार पास दे यार
अब काउन्टरमा अब एक काउन्टर गोल ल
पास दे
Messi with the short one.
साँच्चीकै दिएछ
काउन्टर गोल ल
And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro. That's going wide left. Puyol deals with that comfortably.
लो काउन्टर
Well, he got
Counter
ripped because he was
dummy.
under pressure.
दामी भयो साँच्चै
Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide.
ल उडा छुट्यो उडा
And he thumps it clear. No, that was never going to make it.
भाइ ए भाइ
The final 5 minutes. Searching passes played there.
यार
Well, that might
No.
be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just
म त
gonna have to
मैले
settle
पाएँ
for the
मान्छे
draw.
देखेन मैले त वाइ
And the shot's
Hey.
on here.
ल ल्याउ
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta does well not to be outdone there.
Ah.
Oh, some tackle that.
There will be one
And it's
minute
Schneider.
added time.
ए भाइ यार यस
There's a probing ball.
ए चिट
Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball.
जाऊ त म उता बिचेर
Pass is just off target.
छ्याट
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions?
म
after all
चेयरबाट
that?
खस्नु लागिसक्यो
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Huh?
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
कस्तो के भन्ने
के नमिले के न
हामीले एक गोल हान्यो भने हालिहालौँ सब डिफेन्स राखौँ हैन अब सकिन भने पेनाल्टी बनाउनु पर्छ
ल ल ल
सब डिफेन्स लास्ट गोल जादा भयो
Please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field.
हान्दैन होला दिएको यो दाइ
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
ओ जाऊ भित्र
Messi gets into a good position. Picks out brilliantly.
ओइ लामा बडे चिचोन खोजेको पछि
Oh my god यार
Taking place.
फर्स्ट टाइम चाहिँ त मैले सुट हानेर
ल भयो ल त्यो हो
Rijkaard.
कस्तो हुत्तेको भने के
Great vision.
ल
Through for the wide man.
भेटेन नि
मैले त्यस्तो के
And it's Rijkaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's delightful. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
मेसीलाई त गयो नि पास
Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Iniesta. And he's being shifted off.
यार मिस्टेक
Driving
गरेर
forward. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ल
And here's Iniesta. Kirkchu.
Oh.
Exemplary piece of defending. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Iniesta. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
Iniesta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with it.
कहाँदेखि यो
Just 15 minutes still to come. So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank?
डिफेन्डर डिफेन्ड
खाली 15 मिनेटै अब
ल ल ल
गोल्सको कुन चाहिँ भयो गोल्स होइन गोर्खालीको होला अब त लाइसमनलाई भाँचिरहेको
And so the last chance to find a winner. So for the last time, who dares to win?
होला न
कस्तो स्लो भयो
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of
Cheer.
and brusque.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
खै कता
सेन्टरतिर बसिरहन्छ है
ल
भित्र म ओल म्याच त कुदाउँछु नि
के कबड्डी
पास।
के को अर्को कुचुले पायो
ल हेर कसैले नपाएको यार
Raul.
पायो
ये भगवान
And here's Messi. Pepe wins the duel this time.
के पास हो यार के पास हो यार
पायो पायो पायो
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
यतै बसिरहन्छ
Quality ball.
आयो
ए ए मेसी ल
अर्के अर्के
Nepal have it back and can go again. Shot a goal! What a delicious
Huh?
goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to
पास
most of
यात्री
his
किन
peers.
हानेको
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's
Hey!
on it. Can he get away?
ओ
Harmlessly behind.
उडा है उडा उडा उडा
Pepe gathers from the goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
ल लस
Cannavaro, Iniesta. And that's that. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Chiesa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Watch the screen for an information
Liverpool
bulletin from the regional
have
police
done it.
department.
There are people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Nepal really wanted this. I mean, look at
I'll
those
let it
players
go,
now.
Malala.
Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as
Thank
the
you,
fans make
Mr.
their
X.
way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ram X Ibeke, Arjun, Bisan, Johnny Singh, Prabhas, Vijay, Himal, Magar. Thank you. Benjin.
ल कता गयो
कसले अड्काइदियो गेम ल गुड नाइट
दीदी इस वीडियो में कितना लाइक्स आएगा? मैं तो वाटर पार्क लेके जाऊँ। वाटर पार्क नहीं लेके